Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to dive into the world of work-life balance, productivity, and hustle culture. So let's explore the pros and cons. First up, we're going to talk about hustle culture. Hustle culture is all about grinding, working around the clock to achieve your goals. Pros of hustle culture is seeing results faster. You might be able to see like a rise in whatever result you're looking for. So this is how you can get the results quicker. For example, in my life, doing the YouTube 90-day challenge for monetization, I have been able to see in the first month an increase of about 30 plus subscribers, which is just amazing. But the cons of the hustle culture is extreme burnout. You start to neglect your health. You do not put your health first. You also neglect your relationships around you. You tend to put whatever goal you're trying to reach on top of your family, your friends, yourself, and that's just not okay. So, hustle culture can often lead to long term consequences just in your actual life, which is very negative. Yes, you may get the result faster, but is it worth it? No. Not at all. Now let's talk about productivity culture. Productivity culture is all about optimizing your time, using every single moment of your day to do something productive. It's streamlining your workflow to make things work for you. For example, using AI. You're literally squeezing every single ounce of productivity that you can do in a day to get things done. So let's talk about the pros. You get more done in less time. So this is the whole motto of do more and less. While this may lead you to feel like you accomplish more in less time, giving you more free time for yourself and whatever you need to do throughout the day or week or month, there are some downfalls to this productivity mindset. Sometimes we tend to create unrealistic expectations for ourselves. For example, like when I was sharing my milestone journey for the 32-day mark, I put on my calendar that I was going to batch create 6 videos for YouTube in one day. And it seems like a lot. I get these videos out pretty fast, but at the same time, it was just an unrealistic expectation that I put on myself, and then I felt pressure when I wasn't able to achieve that. There's also this constant pressure of performing, a little bit of just what I talked about in my example. You always feel like you have to be on guard and produce work, and if you're not producing work, then you're just not being productive and you just wasted your time. I had a lot of this during college where I would feel like I'm not being productive when I would take a break for myself. I also didn't eat lunch throughout the day because every single minute had to be used for studio time or working on projects, and that wasn't okay. My health was going down. I wasn't sleeping as well. I completely neglected going to the gym at one point. So productivity culture, yes, it sounds good, but there's a lot of downfalls. And then again, you're on this like never ending cycle of wanting to do more, and you can only do so much in a day, month, week, however long you're trying to give yourself to complete a task. Like you can only do so much. You don't want to push yourself to where it leads you to burnout. So finally, let's discuss work-life balance. Work-life balance is basically balancing work with life, self-care, health, relationships with people. You balance all of that into your schedule of work-life balance. This is something that Italy has taught me about so much just in the way that their lifestyle is overseas in Europe. Work life balance allows you to prioritize what means the most to you. If that is going to the gym every day or 3 times a week, spending time with your family, and working, you balance all of those without feeling burnout. As a result, you will feel happier, healthier, your relationships will be nourished, they will be fulfilling, and you will not have to always feel like your social battery is running low because you're prioritizing yourself when you create a healthy work life balance. You'll also be able to create more time for, again, spending time with you, spending time with the Lord, spending time with people around you, whether that is in community or just like one on ones with friends, really getting quality time, building positive habits and hobbies for yourself and making sure that you implement time for relaxation. Work life balance is one of those phrases where it's like, yeah, it sounds good, but like, look at my schedule. I work 9 to 5 and then I have another part time job. Just taking little moments, that's even like when I was working 3 jobs, it was very hard to do work life balance plus school. So, literally, what I would do to like decompress after a shift is I would just sit in the car and relax. Sometimes that would kind of like turn into me taking a nap. But that's something that I needed for myself because like I was pushing myself like beyond the limits. But I was able to create that little bit of time just for me or just playing music that I want to hear. Or on my way to work, I would be able to squeeze in some quality phone calls with like family or friends. So it is very much achievable no matter what season you're in right now. Work life balance also creates tension when it comes to setting boundaries. You have to be okay with saying, no, I can't take this call right now. I'm doing something for me. I know I had to do that with my friend last week. I was editing a YouTube video and she had asked me if I was free to talk. And I said, I'm not free to talk right now, but you can definitely text me and then we can chat later on. And so, just respecting the boundaries for yourself, creating those safe places to say no. It is okay to say no. I know that's something that is really tough for me because I am a people pleaser and I often put others above myself. So, and I overcommit to things, but that's just a whole other thing. But definitely know that it is okay to say no. There will be some tough choices. Maybe you can't take certain things, you can't attend certain activities, or you just miss out on certain events, but you will appreciate it in the end. If you can't go to a party because you're just depleted from the amount of work that you had to do this week, then saying no to that party because you just want to rest, your body and your mind and your soul is going to appreciate that. So in conclusion, I just wanted to cover hustle culture, productivity, and work-life balance in this video today because those are a few themes and very hyped up words in our society right now. Everyone's trying to do a lot more than they can handle, and we're all reaching burnout. This is why influencers are taking breaks off YouTube. This is why people's relationships are not where they're supposed to be. Relationship with God is not top tier priority. So just balancing your life and getting that all on track is going to help you so much in the end. Remember that your well-being comes first. This is something that I had to remind myself when I was going through college. Like I said, I would put myself on the back burner, but if I'm not feeling healthy, if I'm not getting sleep or eating, I cannot perform to my best ability, whether that be school, work, or whatever I need to do. And I cannot be there for others around me either. Work life balance is all about pushing yourself, but also knowing when to take a step back. And I just want to say one last thing just to close. Success is not by the measurement of how many things you achieve, how many goals, how many things you can get done. It's really about, are you happy with yourself? Are you happy with the life that you're creating for yourself? Because we are made for community. We are not made to just be productive machines every single day. We are made for each other and we just need to nourish each other. And it's okay to say no. All right, well, that kind of wraps up our video. I just want to say thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to hear more about different topics like this. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.